Today's horoscope, Leo June 29, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You are one of the most passionate and romantic zodiac signs of all. Today and tomorrow's sparkling energy will bring you even more opportunities for enjoyment and living in the moment. As sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, spins perfectly in a sextile with mighty Mars, the god of sex and drive, you'll notice a profound effect on your personal life. You'll be using radiance, charisma, and magnetism, easily amplifying your level of popularity and allure. Let yourself feel stimulated and aroused by the universe as you enjoy the flirty, festive vibe. It's time to celebrate. What are you afraid of? Being a fixed sign means that you like to know what you are getting into ahead of time. Having an idea of what is going on gives you a sense of control and security. However, you may have to get comfortable with not having all the details and information when Mercury in Cancer squares Chiron in Aries. There will be moments in your professional journey where you must be okay with the unknown. Think of today's cosmic energy as a chance to get comfortable with not knowing what will come next. Today's planetary movement makes the world seem very real to you. Whatever you are feeling inside, you will have no problem finding something to identify with on the outside. You will benefit from asserting yourself on the physical plane under this transit. Consider doing something out of doors, a walk or run in the woods or in a park. Connect to the healthiest signs you see in nature and bring that natural confirmation back to your own emotional truth. Warm, artistic, and protective of the ones they love make great friends and companions. They are confident and larger than life, easily charming the people they encounter. However, this sign can be dramatic from time to time, especially if they feel disrespected. They feel passionately about their personal interests but need to be mindful that they show interest in the lives of those around them as well. Feeling a creative surge on this day? It is an excellent time to start releasing those creative juices that have been pent up inside of you recently. It might be something as simple as redecorating a room, or something as monumental as writing the next great novel. Whatever your favorite form of expression is, today is the right time to start releasing it. Don't hesitate to try something new. With Mars not only nearing the halfway point of his 6-week visit to your career sector but just days away from being joined by the Moon and from aligning more closely with planets on the income and job fronts, the Moon's return to an adventurous part of your chart today can encourage you to hold back. With what was triggered by last weekend's full moon in your work sector still playing out, this will make it easier to keep your mind and your options open. This first visit since Mars left is a chance to revisit his passion for adventure. As Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 2 weeks in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, there is likely to be a growing sense of both romantic nostalgia and anticipation. Venus is taking your heart on a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane that will end with her return to Leo in 14 days, something that is getting closer by the day. Daily Planetary Overview. Loving Venus just moved into caring Cancer, so you're probably bending over backward to make sure everyone around you feels safe and comfortable. This is all fine as long as you're taking some much-needed time out for yourself. Putting yourself first during this compassionate transit is an often overlooked but necessary task to avoid emotional burnout. Communicative Mercury is also paired with sensitive Cancer during its moody opposition to dark Pluto today, stirring up all kinds of suspicion and manipulative tendencies. It's so easy to get your feelings hurt, and hurt other people's feelings, now, so be very careful about how you respond and what you say. When you sense any type of betrayal, your first instinct is to get revenge, but fighting negativity with more negativity during this touchy aspect usually backfires. Fortunately, any tension from the day will all seem like water under the bridge tonight when the Moon changes signs into compassionate Pisces while forming a conjunction to benevolent Jupiter. This vibe is perfect for making amends, so if you did butt heads with someone earlier, now would be the time to smooth things over. Be sure to pamper yourself a bit before bed in order to fully de-stress after a rather hectic day. Just after midnight, Mercury in Cancer opposes Pluto in Capricorn, inspiring arguments. This is an aspect of contention. Paranoid thoughts, suspicious behavior, or intimidation tactics are par for the course. Others' polarizing opinions act as catalysts that change the way we think or speak. Fundamental ideas about our history or identity may be challenged now, threatening something seemingly essential to our core personhood. Time and distance are required to see if this is an accurate assessment or a knee-jerk conclusion that we have leaped to out of fear. If we are involved in a conflict, we are apt to bury our emotions in stew, exploding when we finally hit our breaking point. Following this connection, the moon begins its void course. The best way to get what we desire is to keep our eyes on our own paper and refuse to feed the green-eyed monster. Over the next 2 days, we are content to put our heads down and make steady, deliberate progress towards our goals. On an emotional level, a fixation with optical victory can have us behaving somewhat serious and sober. We might come off as cold to others, however, it is not that we are unfeeling now. We simply understand the work required to achieve our ambitions and are undaunted by distractions. Remember that there are ways to plod conscientiously towards success without making life into one endless chore. Shortly following this, the moon squares off with Jupiter in Aries, making us prone to excess. Today, we are interested in forming the social connections that will enable us to accomplish our desired agenda. Following this, Mercury conjuncts asteroid Ceres, fueling the tensions of the early morning's Mercury-Pluto opposition. Currently, we are speaking up for our needs, or advocating for the needs of others. But in many ways, we are too close to the action, too invested to look at situations objectively. We can therefore demand that others respect our needs while failing to reciprocate unless their priorities are aligned with our own. Avoid making false promises to manipulate situations in your favor. We'd love to hear from you. How are you planning to challenge yourself emotionally today? Have you recently shown generosity or kindness that made a difference? What new connections have you made? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey of growth and positivity. Stay positive, stay mindful, and let's make today a day of personal and communal growth.
I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!